Hello there,
Tibbers.
everybody. I'm Void, and I am here to do a League of Legends commentary for you guys. Sports radio star action. I should start practicing my stun, so... Christmas just passed. This means I have quite a few things to discuss. I mean, I guess. Seems logical enough. Okay, this is what it is, right? No, wait, no, that's not what I want. What's that thing called? What's that one support item called? There it is. Spell Thief's Edge. Definitely want that. I get this and this and this, and then we are set. Put that there, put this there, and try to pile up my stun up to at least 3 before we go. Probably might as well try to get 4. Because if you don't know, every time Annie uses a spell, this procs, and every 4 spell casts, the next one spell will stun for that many seconds. And yes, I do know of the trick where... Well, actually, I should probably say if you don't know, there's a trick where if you use your Q, and then when you have 3 stacks in this, if you use your Q and then use your fire shield mid-flight, it will stun. So most people know this trick, which is why, but it's usually still harder to be defensive against like an Annie who's 3. Like usually most people won't notice this kind of things. So we have an Annie support, a Vladimir top, which worries me because no Vladimir's ever good, a Kog'Maw to carry, an Ahri mid, a Shox jungle. They have a Draven AD carry, a Blitzcrank support, a LeBlanc mid, Mundo top, Rengar jungle. Their bot lane is insanely aggressive, so... I mean, I'm Annie, I'm an aggressive support too, but against that, I am pretty worried, I gotta be honest, because that is like, you really can't get more aggressive than that. So I am a bit worried. But we will see what happens. So this is in fact my first support video because the only support I really play, like if I ever get stuck with support, I will probably play Annie. Just because of how it's good. It's so good. It's pretty much a normal thing now. And with pretty good reason. Because her stun just gives her so much utility. Kog'Maw, you missed that CS, you're the worst AD carry ever. Alright. Yes. Any support. So. Her stun, it doesn't have to scale. So that's a pretty long duration, regardless of what point in the game it is. And she has such high damage, even if she isn't building AP, that she's really pretty much fine. And very good job, Annie. That is definitely a very good job. We will probably let these guys push, because we don't want to be pushed against them anyway. So like, you know. But I will ward this thing right here, because we don't want anything suspicious to happen, because I probably won't need to ward the river anyway with the kind of team they have. I will try to stun this guy and do some damage to him. And these Kog'Maw will be able to get some poke off as well. I didn't take any damage, but Kog'Maw taking damage is the main problem. I will get my Q here now, because I need that to... Actually, maybe I should have gotten my fire shield to be able to stack my stuff easier. I don't know. It's too late. My choice has been made. I will do that to... Because if you use your Q on a minion and it dies from it, then you folks will get the mana back. So the more you know. So I should probably mention a few things. I've said a bit about Annie, and I will try to tell you more. Oh my god. Kog'Maw, please. Yep. Yeah, that was entirely his fault. I really couldn't do anything about that. Because... Yeah, okay, well... That happened. I couldn't save him there, so... I'm sorry. Anyways, as I was saying, Kog'Maw's not a late game champion anyway, so he sells a chance. Problem is there's no CS either, so... You get double Doran's, which is not good at all, because Doran's Blade isn't a very good item to begin with. Anyways, I keep sidetracking. So... oh yeah, first things first. If you ask me in, like, the YouTube comments to do a champion, chances are I will probably do it. It doesn't mean I'll do it instantly, though, but I will do it. Because usually I try to keep, like, a rotation going, in which I'll go, like, top, mid, AD carry, jungle, etc. And then, in this rare occasion, support. And... You know, when I get around to it, I will definitely do it. If you ask me to do a specific champion, I will try to get to it as soon as I can. This is, of course, assuming I own the champion, because I don't own every champion. I probably own like 2/3 of every champion, but I don't own every champion. Oh my god. That is painful. That poor Vladimir. Rengar was so close to dying. Yep. Okay, and apparently mid died as well. So yeah, I just wanted to confirm that if you ask me to do champion, if I own the champion, I will probably get to it. So keep that in mind, folks. Keep that in mind. Things number 2. Since Christmas just happened, I got a new keyboard, which is very, very glorious. And I just need to get a stun off here, which will result in great, wonderful things. And there's a kill for Kagma. Very, very nice. Draven did in fact use his flash to get a kill earlier, so that is very good for us. I will use a Q to get my 3 stack, and then I will let Kagma get the rest. So yeah, as I was gonna say, it's funny because I'm at the age now to where I get very few Christmas gifts, but the gifts I do get, I tend to love, and when I do expect them, they're usually something big, and if I don't expect them, like, I got a freaking sword. It's pretty cool. But the only actually technological thing, like, I got a couple League gift cards, I got a Steam gift card. Yes, I play a lot of Steam. If I'm not playing League, I'm playing Steam. And nowadays, I only play League with Chris, my friend, or with, what's it called? Or when I'm doing a commentary like I am now. So, I did in fact get a new keyboard. Now, this new keyboard is kind of insane. It's displaying my Fraps FPS right now, which I don't actually want it to do. I want to switch it to, if I press this button. There it goes, okay. So, it has a profile for League of Legends. It has a little LCD monitor on top. Like, this keyboard is insane. It's a $100 keyboard, so I kind of expected it, but still, like, it has illuminated keys, all that jazz, but this keyboard, it says, like, wards placed 1, wards killed 0, CS/leveling, minions killed, total gold. It's pretty awesome. So I just feel like I should point that out, because I have to brag a little bit, because it's pretty awesome. And I probably could have gone back. I really probably should have, because I've been here doing nothing, not even gathering XP, so that's a lesson for you guys. If you're in a situation like this against a Blitzcrank Draven, probably should go back in a situation like that. So, yeah, that is definitely a thing. So yeah, you have a new keyboard. No, he didn't. Crazy? You crazy boy? That's not what he did at all. But yeah, so back to the game and not Christmas gifts or whatever. I mean, I could tell Christmas stories, but you know, when I do my first update video, that'll happen, which probably won't be for a long time. Like, if anyone here is wondering, if like, are you gonna do a subscriber video? I will only do subscriber video if I hit 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000, and I'll be lucky if I even hit 1,000. So we'll see what happens, though. We will see. So that's enough stories for now. Back to the game. Annie versus Blitzcrank and Draven. Annie is in fact aggressive support, but I can't be too aggressive against a lane like this, because, you know, I am Annie, but Blitzcrank Draven is just so freaking aggressive and so freaking powerful to where Blitzcrank lands 1 pull, Kog'Maw's probably dead. But I do have Tibbers at least, so at least that's something. So we might be able to if Aatrox was able to gank. Oh my god, this Rengar gets so close to dying every time. I just glance up there, it's like, hey, I'm almost dead. It's really quite a shame. And I will be able to ward that because he exited the bush, which is definitely a good thing. And I want to try to get something off on this guy. So that will be a stun off on him. He won't be in range to pull. Poke won't really do much to him, but at least it's something. Okay, it's something. And there's pull. Gone off him. And poke off on him, because if we can poke him down, that's really good, because my burst potential, even on support Annie, is very wonderful. And if you're wondering like what you build first on support Annie, after you upgrade this little baby right here, probably Sightstone, and then maybe just Sorcerer's Shoes and Void Staff. You want to try to build lots of magic penetration, because then the AP damage you will do, because you won't be building like actual AP, will burn through most of the magic resist they actually have, so that is good. I did in fact get that CS because I didn't think Kog'Maw would get it. Alright, so If Kagma could ward this right here, that would be very, very nice. I will poke him there. Blitzcrank is nowhere to be seen. Okay, good. I had a slight feeling he was like going to go through Tribush or something, which would not be very good. And this isn't very good either. But I believe we can live here. Yeah, we can. Okay. And I actually lowered him quite a lot, which is kind of funny, actually. And we might be able to do something here, actually, because I do have... Nope, nope, never mind. Never mind. Stay away from me. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. I was thinking about flashing Tibbers, but I did not want to do that because Rengar showed up. So yeah, not sure what Aatrox did, but apparently he did something. So good for him. And I will actually go back now because 1,500 gold on the support. Probably time for me to go back. We can release wards against an aggressive lane like this. All right, so I will in fact build this Frostfang here. There's no, it's pretty much mandatory because you need that gold. And of course the Managation ability powered. It's perfect for her. And in this situation, can I build this? I can't build this straight up, so I will. And I will just build this and this. And I feel like I have enough mana regeneration, so I will just make sure I have lots of sustain. And then head back into lane. Alright. So, we only really got that one death, but Kog'Maw did in fact really get the kill from him again. Problem is Draven has a lot more CS. Pretty understandable though, since, again, it's Draven Blitzcrank. We have to play defensively against something like that. I don't see how we really can play aggressive. Let's see what Vladimir's doing. Vladimir seems to be having a good time. He has that legendary skin. Is this Rengar like being super close to dying every time? Because it seems like that. And she may die here? I'm not sure. There's Blitzcrank. Yeah, okay, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Blitzcrank's there, Kog'Maw, run. Don't take any chances. Listen, you're not gonna get me with that, buddy. Stamp it. Stamp it. Nope. That would have been bad. I had to flash that. But they are very deep right now. We can probably pull something here. Ow. That's just rude. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Oh, wait, I don't want that. I don't want my ward thing smart-casted. Oh god! Oh god! Oh freaking Rengar! Go Kog'Maw, go! Go! You have the blood wells! Oh my lordy. Kog'Maw, please. Do something here, Kog'Maw. Oh, jeez, Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw. What are you doing? Okay, at least Ahri's here. Ahri's here, she can do something. Okay. Good, that was gonna be very... what's the word? Cringeworthy. Cringeworthy. If you don't know what a cringeworthy is, it means it is worthy of the cringeness. Okay, that is a mandatory term that you must know. Don't judge me by locked camera. So this Kog'Maw's meh, but again, if you watched my Kog'Maw video, you should go watch it, like, fair, and subscribe. Kog'Maw's a late game champion, so even if he doesn't do that swell in lane, and he is 2-1 now, so it's not that bad. He manages to catch up on CS, but Kog'Maw's in fact a late game champion because of course, when he gets a lot of attack speed, his W will keep getting cast, which is percentage damage, and the crits, and he'll just wreck face. Problem, of course, with Kog'Maw is he doesn't have much of an escape, which is where I will try to come in. So I will ward this right here with the lovely Victorious ward. And watch his Blitzcrank taunts me with his arms, I guess, his Waddle. Yeah, we'll go with Waddle. Waddle seems fitting enough. I don't feel very comfortable here. What are you doing here? I don't feel very good here. I need to save up my Tibbers, or I need to save up my stun for when for defensively, because there's no point in going aggressive with the stun. I mean, I did technically use defensively there, but still, like, I want to save it for Draven because I have in fact not even used my Tibbers yet. And I need to be prepared to use it. And I may ward... Yeah, I need to ward there. I need to get rid of that ward over there, but I don't think that's that important. So I'll just keep popping it, getting my stunny up. My stunny, what am I even saying? My stun up with my fire shield. And then when it is up, I will be prepared. I will get that to ensure that my stun is up and that I am ready to show Mr. Poopy Dookie and Monkey D Hearts who is business here. They all have hilarious names. Art of PvP. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're pretty good at it, Rengar. I can't say I'm arguing. Though you are getting freaking lucky with your health. I haven't even really seen a whole lot of it, but he's been getting lucky with his health. Jeez. Freaking Blitzcrank. I don't like it at all. And something happened with the top lanes. I'm not sure what though, but it happened. This is not good at all. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys a story. You know that moment when you feel like you can't do anything? Because a Tibbers would have done jack there. There is nothing I could have done in that situation. Which... There are 3 champions that I hate the most in this game. Malzahar because of his ult. Rengar because of his ult. And last, but certainly, not least, I really don't like LeBlanc. Because if they know how to use that stinking little teleport there, they will just clean up. It is the super easy, the most easiest cleanup ever. Even Aatrox won't be able to kill her because the chain, because she's a snare in the silence. I don't like LeBlanc, okay? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm extremely unleveled now, which is not ideal at all. But at least Vladimir got a kill. Mundo is the one that died me. Alright, I'm gonna let you get that seat. Or you can miss. And then I will be sad. I'll be sad and lonely and depressed. And you don't want an Annie to be sad, lonely, and depressed. Because if you've seen Goth Annie's portrait, you will know that that is a terrible, terrible thing to happen. So, I am level 8 and I haven't used my ult once yet, but I haven't really had a situation where I should. Like, I really don't think there's anything I could have done to result in me living. Because I didn't have flash and I only had exhaust, so I really don't know. I will reward that just to make sure we have, just in case LeBlanc shows up again and decides to tell us a nice good night story. We really need to gank if we're gonna have any more luck over here, but it looks like Ahri's gonna come instead, I guess. Oh Jesus. Yep, Annie. I'm gonna Tibbers her. There we go. Oh look, Cogmon's passive. That's alright. Cogmon could use that shutdown gold. No, what? Alright, so my thing may have minimized for no reason, so that's why I screamed in panic. So just in case you want to know. So things aren't looking too well, mainly because Fed LeBlanc can wreck anyone. Let's see, our Vladimir... We have a good late game, but they also have a good late game, so no, Tibbers, don't. I need you as a shield. Wait, you're just gonna die anyway. Oh well. At least he tried. He tried in life, and that's what matters. And I don't think I'll be able to do much here. They definitely know something's up, because there's no way we would go aggressive otherwise. So we will just try to get have this Kog'Maw farm. His build is very cringeworthy. I mean, it's not technically cringeworthy. It's just, I never, ever agree with double Dorans, but what are you gonna do? I mean, Blade first is good, but he's just not really that useful until he gets his third core item about, which of course is Kog'Maw's main problem. And my problem is of course my level. I'm not that behind, but still. Still. I could be doing better. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Just in case Blitzcrank decides to pull anything fancy. Oh god, excuse me. I'm gonna put a ward there. And in fact, play 6 word soul in this game. My keyboard tells me that. Does your keyboard tell you that? No. Take that, internet. You do probably need to go there now. Otherwise, that Ahri is going to be in a very, very, very troublesome situation. So we will, in fact, go help this Ahri in her time of need. I will warn that in case Rengar gets any ideas as well. Yes, we're coming. We can't really stop them, though, because even if I did take this path, they would have still gotten the turret, so... Ow. Ow. Oh dear, oh dear. Tibbers! Tibbers! There we go. Oh dear. Exhaust! Exhaust! Save him! Alright, that's good. That's right. That has to be a clone. Yeah, that's a clone. Alright. Who flashed? I think Ahri flashed. And the ignite's still going though. That's sad. And he tried so hard too. Or we might be able to get a kill here. It's possible. Yes, yes, yes! I got a kill! Aatrox went super hard for it, but I guess it was worth it. No. Oh jeez. Okay, if she had DFG I would have been screwed there. So thankfully she didn't have it. That or she just forgot to use it, I don't know. Hopefully she... you know what, either way it's good. Either way I lived. I can't get Sorc Shoes, I can't resist that. Or wait, maybe I can get this and Sorc Shoes. Screw it, let's just get a Void Staff. Probably not the best choice ever. And I should probably get a Vision Ward for the bush, and I keep forgetting to reduce the price of that, because I'm not really very good on buying those things anymore since they can be seen. But they're still good for Dragon and Baron. Just not that much else, I guess, because they can be seen, but they can be used to bait stuff I've learned. You can put a Vision Ward there, and they're like, hey, I need to clear the Vision Ward. And then you could be stealing their blue under their noses. Genius, pure genius. Alright, risky, but I need to ward Dragon. So I will Blossom this thing. I keep calling it Blossom, it's Greater Totem. What is wrong with me? Alright, so that is in fact not help. I should probably know these things, but you know what? In life, you can't know everything. And then if I cure that, that is that ward wasted. Makes me a very sad human. Okay, so there's Blitzcrank there. He is that warded. So I know that. And I do have my stun up. I will ward this because Blitzcrank is mid. Vladimir's there. And yeah, they probably could die Vladimir. I mean, he does have this pool though, so he can potentially do some pretty good stuff. So I do have my Tibbers if anything fishy happens. But LeBlanc is also here, which... No! I couldn't do anything there. Oh, well, I think it will be worth it, actually. No, it won't. Blitzcrank will get away. I think that's... Is that worth it? I think that's pretty much... Ugh. Oh, jeez. Go, man, go. There we go. The ult's picking up the kill. Very nice. Very nice. That is, in fact, worth it. And Vladimir actually gained a kill with the ganks. And he will live too, so good job for Vladimir. I will come up to try to save the tower. I'm not sure if I can, but you know, in life, you gotta believe in yourself. So it's 15 to 18. So, what's something bad I can say? This is bad I say. I'm sounding so negative. If I say one negative about Annie, she does have some problems for late game in a sense, but not necessarily. Like it's debatable. I don't know. I will get all the CS. You are welcome, Vladimir. We are true friends. I will in fact give him a heart. Just to show him that I appreciate his compliments. And I will now in fact go mid. Because, and it's a good thing that turret, because we definitely want that turret up, because a Vladimir alone, not good. He's really good with the tower, of course, because he can blood pool. And forget what I said about Annie being, not so good late game, because she's really fine everywhere. Like she really is. Stop taking jungle, please. Alright, proceeds to take more jungle. Just let the guy take stuff, okay? Thank you. Just let the Aatrox, give the Aatrox what he wants. We all want to be friends. Oh, I just realized that this Aatrox's score. What are you... No. No. Why would you try to surrender? We definitely still have a chance. Not a huge one, I mean, but it's definitely not that worthy of a surrender, so I don't know why they're going for that. Huh. Okay. We'll see what happens. Oh, and I missed the Tibbers! I missed the Tibbers! Okay. That was close. Go, Tibbers, go. I shall watch you proceed in life. Proceed in life. Is that proceed even a word? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Let's get sword shoes. So I don't get pulled by Blitz and panic again and miss my Tibbers. Don't miss your Tibbers, folks. And really, like, sure, her damage won't be insane, but support Annie, even late game, her stun, if you get a good Tibber stun off, it'll do pretty good damage and probably... Yes, if you land a whole Tibber, if you land a Tibber stun on everyone, things will go well for you. So that is something you need to know. We could probably do something there, Aatrox, but I guess he doesn't want to. I mean, maybe... Nah, I didn't have Tibbers. That probably wouldn't have worked. So yeah, late game and mid game, Annie's main goal as support is to land a Tibber stun. If you don't do that, like, even if you just land a stun on, like, their carries, I'm going to get this on a lot of people. That's your main goal as Annie support, and both Annie mid all together, so... There you go. Kog'Maw. Vladimir is saying Kog'Maw will carry, and while Kog'Maw is a huge late game champ, this Kog'Maw hasn't proven to be the best Kog'Maw in the world, but still possible. Still possible. I believe the Mundo is in fact leaving. Reward that in case they get any wise ideas. And their Draven is owning our Kog'Maw farm as well, so not too swell, but we will see what happens. I'll reward that right there. And watch as I pretty much have nothing to do at this point because it's too risky for me to do anything. I will try to ward this right here. Okay, so the red is up. So at least I know that much. Just trying to ward. No. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. No, stop. God. I'm just an Annie. Leave me be. They burn so much stuff for that we could probably do something here. Oh, Jesus. Run, Annie, run. Let Vladimir save you. I can't risk staying in base that long. Oh, look, our Aatrox is split pushing. I think that's a good idea. Oh, wait, I should get a thing. Zhonya's. Zhonya's is good, because then you can Tibbers and go, hey, you're stunned, but now I can be invulnerable again. Mundo with the double kill, and Kog'Maw do something. Yes, he can. Oh no! Oh, that wasn't Kog'Maw's fault. That was Mundo getting, or Blitzcrank getting pretty darn lucky there. He barely didn't get the kill there. How much health did that Blitzcrank have? Jeez. Alas, mateys. We're not pirates, but we can always act like pirates. Like, let's say if Gameplank was here, he would be proud of us. And Aatrox is doing pretty good on CS, so... Hydra? I don't agree with that. I mean, we do have someone Blade, but... I do strongly suggest building Blade first. Like, Hydra's I think Hydra's fine on Aatrox, but just not as a first item. Like, maybe it's top lane, but you really want to have more chasing potential. And that is kind of true. If we provide excellent peeling for Kog'Maw, he can wreck face late game. It's just a matter of, you know, doing that. So, and I will try to go ward this here dragon, because if we can get a dragon, that would be nice. But they keep getting it, which is really makes me a very sad individual. So things are going all right. I'm actually gonna drink water. Fun fact: water keeps you alive. If you're not drinking water, you're doing it wrong. Gonna ward this here. Have decent coverage here. Not much point in providing ward coverage near the top lane, because they're probably going to focus their efforts around mid, and it's unlikely they'll send a lot of people for a blood-welled Aatrox. So yeah, there's your warding lessons of the day, and I will try to freeze this lane so people can get CS easier, but it's too risky, too expensive. Ow! Mundo. If he was Magic Pen Mundo, that would have done so much damage. Okay, it's alright. We can do this. Just gotta land a Tibbers on LeBlanc or Draven. It all depends on who we can land it on. I do want to save it. Oh no, I didn't hit the wrong right people. Oh no. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. Oh dear, this isn't good at all. I don't think I need to exhaust him there, but I want him to be extra safe. So I'm trying to, ult the LeBlanc, but it's so difficult. Because it's LeBlanc! Wait, I don't want to get that. Can I get this thing? Yes, I can. I want to get that. Okay, good. Health is useful. And of course, more wards is better. Yeah, I probably should just go back, because LeBlanc can do things like that. I'm trying to... My goal is to try land... Because LeBlanc's probably the most threatening. If I can land a stun her, we can melt her quick enough. Problem is, it's so hard to do that, because I have... In the midst of all this color and ults and stuff, I have to know if her teleport's down or up, and use my ult accordingly. I mean, I could just try to use my Q instead, but... It's... Then I wouldn't have any chance to get... Excuse me, an ult on anyone else. Because of course my main goal is to get an ult on multiple people. Look at that. Look at that, Annie. Look, she looks so happy. Look at Tibbers, red eyes. It's beautiful. Pure beautiful. Pure beautiful. I'm good at this whole grammar thing. Alright. Let's just try to ward around here. I placed 14 wards total. Thank you, keyboard, for this very useful information. Isn't really useful actually, but I like saying it anyway. Alright, so there's a ward there. No real point to ward Baron, but I will ward right here. Just in case you know, that way we'll know for sure. We'll know for sure if they're anywhere near that red buff. And when we do, oh, when we do. And this Aatrox is doing a pretty good job by trying to get levels by farm. Mundo is extremely tanky, because since Season 4, Mundo's actually kind of good again. Because I think it's because of the percentage things in the masteries with health, I think is what made people start playing him again. I'm not sure. Which is funny, because Mundo was actually the first top lane I got really good at, so maybe I should try going back to him, because Mundo is a pretty fun champion. And I actually have the Toxics Mundo, which is like, best skin ever. Yeah, you need to leave pronto. Right now, buddy. Right now. This is not good. This is not very good at all. Oh no. Will you be fine? Alright, you'll be fine. What the heck is going on? I'm not even sure. I'm gonna ward right over here though. That way I will know. I will know. Alright, I'm here now. Kog'Maw's the one that died. Not very good. Oh dear. Well, I got stun off 2 of them. Didn't help anyone though. Like, not necessarily. My Tibbers. I love them. Freaking ignite! No, she got destroyed. Okay. So, I'm not landing as good Tibbers as I could. They killed Draven though. Look, LeBlanc is easily the main problem. It all comes down to if I can stun this LeBlanc. I should honestly just save my Q for LeBlanc. Like, try to get a Q stun for LeBlanc, and they did in fact chase a LeBlanc. I have to agree with Ari there. Don't do that. Ugh, I feel so bad. I'm trying to use the excuse that's LeBlanc, but come on, you gotta give me some slack. Slaying LeBlanc's pretty dang difficult, because, and I mean, the Draven's a big threat too, but the LeBlanc can just destroy the Kog'Maw in seconds. And we can provide peeling for him, but we can't really provide peeling when it's LeBlanc just teleporting. So, screw you, Draven. That's what I think of you. They may very well be getting Baron. It's unlikely I would, but it's so risky at this point. But I will try to do that. Because I believe safety... Okay, so there you go, you got a Baron ward. It was pretty risky to do it, but I kinda had to. Because they can probably do it at this point. I mean, they easily could. Like, they could easily get the Baron, because Mundo could tank it so easily. And apparently Kog'Maw... Okay, he's gonna get red. Kog'Maw's very good with red because of how fast he applies the red buff. Not sure if I agree with his last Whisper build. He should be building... Normally what I would do is, like, this, Blade of the Rune Cane, and then, like, Fan Dancer or Static Shift. Something like that. And this Blitzcrank is in the wrong... Oh, okay, good. I think my auto attack got him or something. Because I swear, if he escaped that, that would make me very, very disappointed. And my stun is not up, so... How dare you. I try to get one CS and this is how you treat me. This is how you treat me. I'm just terrified of this LeBlanc showing up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, there's our result down. Probably should have saved that for like a team fight or something, but I guess she didn't want to. Which is perfectly valid. Perfectly valid. So I will just get my slim with my E to be prepared for LeBlanc madness. And hopefully we can try to do something while Blitzcrank's dead, because Blitzcrank still is a pretty decent threat. And I'm gonna let Kog'Maw get that CS, because Kog'Maw got all the farm he possibly can. And Draven's here now. Let's bail. At least you don't have to worry about Blitzcrank pull. If I could just land a Q on the Blanc, and then people can, and then Aatrox can follow up, and then these people, and then Ahri can follow up with the charm. Like, we have a good CC lock. It's just coordinating it is difficult. But let's see. Wait, something's happening here. I got a stun off. I got a stun off. Go, friends, go. No. No. The focusing. It was all wrong. Well, I mean, they killed LeBlanc. Couldn't kill anyone else, because Mundo regen OP, but it's something. It is something. Definitely could have been better. I would say this Kog'Maw, like, is having a hard... I mean, he does have a hard time focusing the right targets, because he wants to be able to wreck people from a distance, because that's what Kog'Maw's good at, but also be able to not get wrecked by LeBlanc, which I tried to save him from. Hopefully I did a decent job. Let me know in the comments if I did a good job. Don't actually, because you'll probably say I didn't. No, Vladimir! He is dead. He is certainly dead. How to be overextended 101. Oh, look, they got a kill. Oh, that was the axe. But the Kog'Maw passive. We know we'll get a kill, though. Not really worth, but could have been worse easily. So, you know, better than it could have been. That's my motto. Ward that there. Ward this right here. So there's Mundo. He definitely wants to do something with us. And I don't appreciate it. He's probably waiting for LeBlanc to show up because she could just flash over the wall and stuff. Like, there she is. I don't want to be anywhere near here. We wouldn't be able to win that. Especially with Rengar here now. So I guess I'll just do some damage off. That's a really bad idea. I really should. Alright. Well, I mean, he got it. And Rengar's not close enough to retaliate and ult on him or something, so that is good. They wasted their time trying to get our blue buff. And, I guess I'll say what I've been saying. It failed! So, yeah. I don't know why that's been like my motto this game. I don't know. And as to what to build after Void Staff... Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, the reason I'm building Zone is, I mean, they do have a Draven. And you would say, like, hey, build MR, it's LeBlanc, but... If she is focusing me, then that's probably a problem on her part in a sense, because I'll probably get my Tibbers off at that point anyway. And really, if I get my Tibbers off, that's pretty much my main use in teamfights anyway. So, yeah. And if I get a Tibbers off, and that Zone is right afterwards... I may distract them if they try to focus me because I'm so squishy and stuff, because unlike Ahri's squishy, but she's mobile. LeBlanc, squishy, mobile. Me, squishy, not mobile. So, yeah. Okay, good. That one's gonna potentially... Ow. That hurt. Oh god, Mundo is definitely going in. Ward right there. Okay, so that is Mundo. Oh, jeez. Ah, I didn't ult. I didn't think he would kill me. I want to save it. I'm being too... What? Why did you... Oh dear. Why'd you flash? That wouldn't have hit you. Oh, boy. That's probably GG. I was being too defensive with my ult, but I don't think it would have been in range for me to really do something as of use. Like, I was there. LeBlanc was like around there. Was it just Rengar that killed me? I don't think so. And Kog'Maw just died now. I will try to home guard this to do something. But it's unlikely I can do anything here. Very unlikely I can do anything. No! I tried so hard! Go, Vladimir, go. Save the day, Vladimir. Go, Ari. Guys, I believe in you. Oh, Jesus. Vladimir may actually just die here. Oh, okay. But will Ari make plays? It all depends if Ari didn't make plays. They tried. That's gonna be a good game, though. No, Draven could just end it. GG. Unless Kog'Maw shows up, but... Oh. Oh, I see. Really? They're gonna be those guys? Maybe it'll end up being a fatal mistake. You never know. It's always possible for this to be like a fatal mistake on their part. And that they will actually end up turning it around. Unlikely. Severely unlikely. Because they may probably just go Baron now. With the, Jesus, Mundo's score. I didn't know how fed he was. My god. And of course, Draven is in fact a huge... They're all just such huge threats. And our Vladimir isn't doing too swell. It's funny, because look, listeners. If you are a Vladimir, and you are good at Vladimir, I respect you. Because I never see Vladimirs get positive KD. Like, this Vladimir isn't doing that bad, but he doesn't have positive KD. I never see Vladimirs with positive KD. And maybe you'll say, well, he's not supposed to. He's a top laner. Yes, he is. And believe me, I have had someone say that before. It's like, well, what was it? It was some kind of farm lane champion. Oh yeah, Nasus. I think it was Nasus. And in case of Nasus, like, yes, it's more likely you won't go positive, but no, he's still. Jeez, please, I don't want that. That hurts. LeBlanc's just like, this freaking Rengar. Oh, maybe if I give him a heart. There we go. Maybe not going to understand me. Okay, so Rengar really doesn't like me. He's ulted me like 15,000 times. Not don't appreciate it. And LeBlanc has a Guardian's Angel, just what we needed. Now if Draven just gets a Guardian Angel. Oh my god, I swear to freaking... Make it stop. No, the Draven ult! I was gonna flash over. Because I knew if I flashed over this wall, I would have been screwed. But the Draven ult barely hit me, because the hitbox I think is kind of weird. To be fair, their Rengar's dead too, which should be worth more than any support. But alas, that is probably the good games. Because we don't have any turrets. Ah, and Draven just utterly destroyed him. Frank, please. Don't. This new keyboard's so weird. It's so much better, but so weird. Alright, well that's good game. Good game, guys. Rengar, OP. Rengar, OP. Alright, that's sarcasm. So, that's Andy's support. It was an alright game. I'll still put it up because there's a lot to learn from it. I made mistakes. It really came down... I was mainly trying to ult the LeBlanc, but ulting the Dragon would have been just as valuable because he was still chunking us a lot, but... I'm not sure, even if I played perfectly, I'm not sure if we could have won that, because... I don't know, there's a lot to learn from that game. Good things, bad things. I have been Void. This keyboard's amazing. Oh wait, I can look at my stats. I've placed a total of 22 wards. My KD ratio is 1.1. My gold/leveling was 2, so I made about 205 gold per level. I killed 44 minions, and my total gold earned was 9,653. I'm probably gonna do that at the end of every game. For anyone who's like into the most specific stats, this keyboard can tell me those things. 22 wards placed. It's pretty good information. This has been KBB Jazz TV Radio, and I'll see you next time.